Hi Pisces, this is Just with your December 2020 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces, definitely seeing a lot of movements, travel, trips, family. Some of you are going to see people for the holidays. I don't know if you guys outside the country, if you're having holiday season, but it's holidays here in the United States. And so I do see a lot of travels and trips being had, family. Some of you, congratulations, you're announcing um, weddings and pregnancies. So I do see all of that hustle and bustle and going to see people coming up this week. Obviously, children is going to be a big theme. Spending time with loved ones. There seems to be a particular person who you have close to your heart. I do feel like you guys have a particular person on your heart or in your minds around this time. You might not be able to be with them, but I do see you thinking heavily about them. Also, I feel like some of you are going to be working straight through the holiday. It's hard for you to take off from work. You may not be able to see family because of work. You are longing to go visit, and it could be, all the restrictions that we're still kind of dealing with, that some of you are a little bit reluctant to travel. So there is that waiting until you can. Money looks amazing. Yeah, amazing. And it looks like for some of you, you're going to have some options moving forward, like proposals. If you're looking for work, you may have several options to choose from. I do see an opportunity to either make another stream of income or more money coming your way. If you have your own business, it looks like um, you're going to be doing good if you are in sales, that sort of thing. So money looks good, career looks good. It looks like there's more opportunities to come for you guys. I do see you being very busy, out and about, having a lot of people that you're dealing with around this time. Again, because of the holidays, I think that that's where all of that is coming from. And there's a decision about family in some kind of way, a love relationship and family. It could be family. Okay. Um, just want to see what this is about. Okay, so there's that. So some of you, particularly, and then this could be you women too, but some of you men, you may be a little bit melancholy, out of sorts, not in the best place. It could be because you can't be with your family. You haven't heard from your family. You are disconnected from family. So that may weigh heavy on your heart. Or again, something in particular with a particular loved one that you kind of don't have in your life right now, and that may be making you feel a little off. Let's go to love. Single Pisces, what's wrong? You guys are stressed out, worry, have a lot of anxiety. Please call someone. This is the time to be around people that you love, that you can be vulnerable with, that can lend an ear and can lift your spirits, most definitely. If you're not in the best place, doesn't look like you guys are. You have 9 swords here, so it doesn't look like you're in the best place. I do feel like there may have been a cutting of a past relationship, or a truth has come out to some extent, and you've not been able to think clearly since then. I don't see you single Pisces out there socializing, but if you are, you will meet people who are very blunt, who are very confident, who literally has left their heart and their emotions at the door. So you can easily get your feelings hurt kind of dealing with people because they're a little too blunt. And so be careful with that. But I also feel like right now you're just not in the right place, particularly women, but it could be men too. But I feel that you're just not in a good place right now. It looks like you just went through a recent heartbreak, or because of the year winding down and everyone reflects around this time, that sort of thing. You may be thinking about someone in particular that you care a lot about and don't have that person in your life, and that also may be affecting you as well. Now let's look at Pisces single women. What do you guys have coming up in love? That's what I said. You're not in a good place right now. Now, can someone else be mourning you? Absolutely. Someone else could be mourning you. A male could be thinking of you heavy at this particular time and mourning the loss of you. I feel like this person has a hard time coming forward. If it is you that's in a bad place and it's been hard for you to focus, like for some of you, it's been really hard to focus. You may, get through your day to day, but as far as like seeing past what's in front of you, it has been hard to do. If you're in that place, right? and you may be very emotional. Have your moment, ladies. Have your moment, but just know, and I know you guys know this, but it's going to get better, and you're going to be able to move past the pain and the separation of this past relationship. So you're going to come out of this. You're not going to stay there. Definitely by June of next year, could be happening way before then. June, July, I see a lot of success coming your way. Be careful. Your heart can turn cold. I don't want you to get bitter, you know. You have a lot of love to give, so you don't want to turn into someone who now has not a drop to give anyone. You know what I mean? So there's that. But I do see that you will be moving on. Some of you are going to physically be moving as well. So there's that. Pisces single men, what do you guys have coming up? Ooh, you're having a good time. Well, Pisces single men, you seem to be having a good time. It looks like you're getting together with friends and family, going out, spending a lot of time with, it could be several females, okay? Several females. You may have your main person, and then there's other people that you go hang out with. It could be your main person and several other family members, is what I'm saying here. But I'm saying you kind of are still holding your heart close to your vest. You're not really 100% over your past as well. There could be someone from your past that you're still trying to make something happen with. But in the meantime, you're moving forward with the new. And I would say also to you, be careful, because you're either working too much, like way too much, or you're dragging all of your past relationships and baggage with those into new relationships, and that could be problematic. Definitely, if you don't want to be alone, you don't have to be. There's many options out there for you, and it looks like Pisces men are taking women up on their offer. It looks like Pisces men are enjoying their time as a single person. So there's that. Couple Pisces. This relationship, it looks like there's a difference between the two of you, meaning either this relationship, the energy between the two of you have shifted, or you're realizing that you're two different people. Yeah. Some of you are on the prowl. I feel like your partner could be watching that, watching you, looking at what you're doing, stalking you, watching you. So be careful if you feel like you have something to hide. I do feel for some of you, now I'm going to read this two different ways. Either it is, there is an opportunity to move forward in this relationship, but someone isn't budging, meaning someone, you guys have had a problem. No one has really communicated, or the person that needs to communicate and come forward, they've yet to communicate. Also, communication is a problem for one of you, because either they lack communication skills, or they're very immature in the way that they communicate, or just, don't know how to communicate, as I mentioned before. Someone's thinking about walking away from this. Yes, leaving it behind. This is going to be in the future. Someone's thinking about leaving this relationship in the past. It could have something to do with someone's kid's mother and an ex of some sort. It could have something to do with that. Now, if you've been watching your ex and thinking about your ex and wanting your ex, your person is watching you watching your ex. I should put that in it. I should make that the tagline is you're watching them, they're watching you watching them, because basically that's what I see. They're watching you watching someone else. And so you may make your partner feel like, okay, well, if that's who you want, that's where you want to be at, don't let me stop you, that type of thing. So be careful with that. I do feel like the two of you suffer from lack of clear communication. Okay, lack of clear communication. And it looks like for some of you, a past person could be coming in and giving someone competition. I get it's a male energy here, so some of you women may be getting competition in this relationship. I feel too that there is some type of problem. If the two of you are having problems and children are involved, that's what you're communicating now about, is children and spending time with the holidays and stuff like that. Overall, I do feel like this is just an issue with someone being mature. Another person is extremely immature. This just could be a completely difference in age, like someone is so much older than the other person. But I do feel like even in that, there is now these problems that are showing up that I feel somebody, like I said, is contemplating staying or leaving. There's an ex or a past person that someone could be trying to reach out to and trying to rekindle something with. So I would say, if you know that's your story, then this is probably for you. Um, let's look a little bit deeper if we can. Ooh. So okay. Ooh. There is a third party here. So there's a third party, and I feel like the challenge is someone isn't loving the other person the way they used to, and they use work, career, as an excuse to kind of disconnect from the relationship a little too often, is what it looks like to me. Okay? Someone is always focusing on money. Someone is a little too independent or too self-focused, and it is hindering the love connection, because that's the challenge. The challenge is the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So the challenge is literally a deep, deep love that the two of you share that has grown over time. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges do you guys face? What do they want to tell you down inside? What secrets are they keeping? What's going to happen right now, and what's going to be the outcome of the relationship? We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. Get set something out for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.